Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's post game sports live. Well, if you saw by the title, the Thunder beat the Pelicans 104 to 95. The Pelicans won by 9 points. Just in case you missed the first, second, third, and fourth, here's what happened. In the first quarter, the Thunder led 17 to 14. The Thunder led by 3. In the second quarter, the Pelicans led 32 to 31. They led by 3. Then in the third quarter, Oklahoma City took back the lead 31 to 23. They led by 8 points. Then in the fourth quarter, it was 26-25. The Pelicans led by 1, which led to the 104 to 95 victory for the Thunder, which they won by 9. Here's some of the team stats from that game. Field goal. The Pelicans led 34 to 99. Field goal percentage was 34 of 99 for the Pelicans. For the Thunder were 35 of 87. Field goal percentage. Pelicans were 34.3 for field goal percentage. Field goal percentage for the Thunder was 42.2. Three-pointers. From three-point range, the Pelicans were 10 of 40. For three-pointers for the Thunder, they were 13 of 38. Three-point percentage. Pelicans were 25.0 from three-point percentage. Three-point percentage for the Pelicans, 34.2. Free throws. Pelicans were 17 of 22 from free throws. Free throws for the Thunder were 21 of 23. Free throw percentage, 77.3 for the Pelicans. Free throw percentage for the Thunder, 91.3. Total rebound. The Pelicans have one rebound more than the Thunder. They have 54 total rebounds. The Thunder have 53 total rebounds. Offensive rebounding. The Pelicans had more offensive rebounds. The Pelicans, for offensive rebounding, had 21. Offensive rebounds from the Thunder, they had 13. Defensive rebounds. The Thunder had more defensive rebounds than the Pelicans. The Pelicans had 33 defensive rebounds. The Thunder had 40 defensive rebounds. Assists, they both were even in assists, both having 25 each. Pelicans having 25 assists and the Thunder having 25 assists. Blocks. The Pelicans had more blocks than the Thunder. The Pelicans had 11 blocks. The Thunder had 9 blocks. Steals. The Pelicans had 13 steals, more than the Thunder. The Thunder only had 4 steals. Turnovers. The Thunder had more turnovers than the Pelicans. The Pelicans had 8 turnovers. The Thunder had 16 turnovers. Points off for turnovers. The Thunder had the Pelicans had 24 points off for turnovers. The Thunder had 15 points off for turnovers. Fast break points. The Pelicans had more fast break points than the Thunder. The Pelicans had 13 fast break points. The Pelicans had 10. Points in the paint. The Pelicans had more points in the paint than the Thunder. The Pelicans had 44 points in the paint. The Thunder only had 38. Points per possession. Pelicans had 0.98 points per possession. Possession for Pelicans, which they had more, was 1.4 points per possession. Personal fouls. The Pelicans created more personal fouls than the Thunder. The Pelicans had 21 fouls, personal fouls. The personal fouls for the Pelican, they had 15. The Pelicans had 21 personal fouls. The Pelicans had 15 personal fouls. Lead changes. The Thunder had more lead changes. The Pelicans only have 5 lead changes. The Pelicans had 17. Let's go on to player stats. Zion Williams had played 34 minutes, had 21 points. From the field, he was 8 of 11. From three-pointers, he had 0 three-pointers. Free throws, he had 5. He was 5 of 5. Rebounds, he had 11 rebounds. Assists, he had 2 assists. Steals, he had 0 steals. He had 1 block. He had 3 turnovers, and he was a +4. Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey played 33 minutes, had 16 points, 4 of 16 from the field. 3-pointers, he was 3 of 16. From free throws, he was 5 of 5. Rebounds, he had 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 0 blocks, 1 turnover, and he was a +2. Derek Queen played 26 minutes, 9 points. From the field, he was 4 of 11. From three-pointers, 0-0. From rebounds, he had 7. Assists, he had 1. Steals, he had 2. Blocks, he had 1. 0 turnovers, and he was a +0. Jones played 27 minutes, had 9 points. He was 3 of 11 from field, 1 of 9 from three-point range, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 0 turnovers, a +2. On the Thunder side, Wiggins played 34 minutes, had 13 points, 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 6 from three-point range, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 0 blocks, 5 turnovers, and he was a +6. Jay Will played 27 minutes, 4 points, 1 of 8 from field, 0 and 3 from three-point range, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 steals, 4 blocks, 3 turnovers, and he was a +2. Chet Holmgren played 33 minutes, had 20 points, 8 of 14 from the field, 1 of 3 from three-point range, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 0 steals, 5 blocks, 1 turnover, and a +4. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander played 36 minutes, had 29 points, 8 of 22 from the field, 0 and 3 from three-point range, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, 4 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 3 turnovers, +14. And those are the leading scorers from the Thunder and the Pelicans. With that win, the Pelicans are still number 1 in the West. Their record now is 36 and 10. The Pelicans are 15th in the West. Their record is 12 and 37. If you like this as a Thunder fan, this is great because it goes to show that your team is playing really good. I know they went through a stretch where they were losing for a while, where they weren't winning games or becoming productive, but now they're starting to become a productive again and they're starting to win again. If you're on the Pelicans, I know that was hard to watch playing against the Thunder. But one thing your team did show was fight. They did fight at the end. They gave it all. The Thunder are just a tough team to beat. Every team in the West is having trouble beating. Some teams in the West are having trouble beating because the Charlotte Hornets did beat them, did beat the Thunder. But it just goes to show that this is going to be a tough, gritted team. Even teams in the West or in the East are having trouble doing that. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. I know I rambled on and on. Thank you guys for staying tuned and listening. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. This is Brian, Post Game Sports Live. Until we meet again, bye.